Hi all, Karen Doll coming at you from the dollhouse again. If you guys watched my vlog, depending on when this video was posted, I can't even remember which vlog number it was. I actually did a order through Holler because Bob and I were watching some videos on YouTube about these guys and wanted to check them out, and I am absolutely in love. Found a new thing I will be collecting. So these guys are the Squishmallows. It says they're soft, cuddly, and squeeze me, and it says collect them all. They're made by Kelly Toys. Each of them do have a name, so we'll be going over each of that with you. So these were the first 5 we got, so I'm gonna just start on this end, work my way over, and then I have an added surprise for you guys. So the first one is a unicorn. She's done up in purple. It says her name's Astrid. Astrid is a dreamer and loves learning about how the stars align. She is a deep thinker and loves interacting with others, curious to know what she wants to do when she grows up. She wants to be a psychology professor. Oh, she's right up my alley because my degree's in psychology. And then on the other side, it said collect them all, visit squishmallows.com. There's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. So coming in and looking at Astrid, she's done up in purple, which you guys know is my absolute favorite color. So, and she's a unicorn, which is something else I love to collect. So she was like, yeah, I definitely need. So these guys are very soft and very squishy, and they go back into place. So she has like this beige tan part of her belly, her nose, and then what's nice, like all this around here, the inside of her nose and around her eyes is all embroidered. So I mean, it's really good and really in there. And then she has a little pink horn that's kind of sparkly. The insides of her ears are done in a beige, and then her snout area is beige with the pink on the inside. And then she has a little unicorn tail on the back, and then they each have their little tags on the bottom. So that is Astrid. And then this one was another one I absolutely had to get because I love sloths. I don't know why, I've just become obsessed with sloths over the years. So let's see what this guy's name is once I get the little egg open. This is Simon. Want a buddy just to relax with? Simon is your perfect match. If you can't find him, he's probably at the store buying another video game. He is the greatest video gamer on the block. Fun fact about James: he loves virtual reality. If it were up to him, he would teleport himself in a second. Okay, that's kind of weird. It's saying Simon and James. I wonder if that's a typo on him, but I love him anyway. So Simon's done up. These guys are basically made all the same. These guys are the 5-inch size, I believe, because they come in like real small. Then there's this size, there's a size up above this, and then there's a big size. There's also pillows. So I think these guys are the 5-inch size. So he has like a darker brown for most of his body, and then here in the middle is kind of like the beige, like Astra. And then it's kind of gray around his eyes. And then, like I said, everything is stitched around here again. Even his mouth is stitched. He doesn't have a tail in the back, and then his tags are on the back. And then let's see if he stays back here. Then we got our little puggy friend. So let's see what his name is, or hers. I don't know if it's a him or a her. This is Prince. Prince is considered royalty on the playground. You can't mess with Prince doing flips and tricks across the monkey bars with his adventurous Squishmallow pals. Want to join the fun? So with, oh my god, I forgot Prince. I forgot his name already. So he's done in kind of a brown as well. It's a little bit of a lighter shade than what was on Simon, but the belly's almost the same color. Then his eyes and his snout are outlined in the black, and then like everything is stitched around. He's got his little black ears, and then he's got a little tail on the back. All right, let me move these two in. Whoops. So as you can see, if you get their bottoms flat enough, they will stay pretty well standing. Okay, so this guy was a hedgehog. This is Hans. Hans has seen every movie ever and loves eating pudding, especially with sprinkles. Actually, when it comes to food, he's willing to try whatever somebody puts on his plate, probably because he's so open to change and adventure. So Hans is done in browns as well. So he has kind of a, probably almost the same color as Prince there, maybe a tad darker for this part of his body. His eyes embroidered in, his nose and around his snout's of brown. And then he has like, I don't know if these are supposed to be a little like because he's a hedgehog, I believe, or porcupine, something like that. So I don't know if these are supposed to represent his quills or whatever, but he doesn't have a tail either. And then here's his little Squishmallow tags in the back. And then the last one, and this is one of the ones I absolutely fell in love with when I was watching the previews, not only because I like the detail, I love the color and everything. So this one is our owl friend, and this is Holly. Give a hoot for Holly, the incredible outgoing owl. Holly's bright purple feathers make her the belle of the ball. She loves to dance, make new friends, and shop. Holly likes to bake cakes, and her favorite color, you guessed it, is purple. So looking at Holly, she's like the same purple as Astra, and then her inside's kind of like that beige and everything, and then each of these little spots are stitched with the purple. Her little beak is done in a pink, and it's stitched in her eyes and her eyelashes, and then she has a little owl tail back here and her little owl ears. So I got, actually, like I said, I got these all off of Holler. These guys were $4 a piece, so obviously I could not pass up the deal getting them. So after I got these guys, fell in love, I decided to do another order, which came in the mail today. So I'm going to get, so we got some more of the same size ones, if they will stand. Because that's why I said now I got to keep track of who I have. Oops. Piggy doesn't want to stand. Okay. So we got 5 more of them. So the first one here, and I wasn't sure, this one's an alpaca, and I got confused because I think they have this one in a different color on the website as well. Because at first I'm like, no, it's an alpaca. No, it's not, but it is an alpaca. So this is Tim. He is one of the greatest leading guitarists of today. He gets to travel all over the world alongside his younger brother, Jim. What's his favorite kind of music to perform? Alternative rock. So he's done up in like a teal, which I absolutely love the color. And then his cheeks are stitched in a pink. Then his face and like snout area are outlined in like that beige, with the eyes stitched around. His mouth is stitched in. His ears have that lighter beige in. And then on the back, he has his little tail. And then his Squishmallow tag. I keep wanting to call them Squishmallows, and I know there's something else out there called that. Okay, and then we got our little piggy friend here. This is Peter. Peter is quite the cuddly pig. He loves the winter time and cuddling up with other pigs in a blanket. When he's not getting cozy, you can find him at a wrestling match or giving piggyback rides to his friends. So Peter is done up in pink, obviously, with being a piggy. His belly's done up in the beige. His little snout's done up in the beige with the stitch inside for his nostrils, and then this is stitched around. His eyes are stitched. Pink ears with the beige, and then he has his little tail and his Squishmallow tags in the background. Okay, then we have our raccoon friend, and this is Randy. There we go. Maybe Randy can meet up with Bandit. What do you guys think of that? Okay, so if you can't find Randy, look up. Randy is a rock climbing expert, capturing scenic beauty from elevations above. Maybe if you're lucky, he'll invite you out as his next adventure buddy. So, Randy here, he has the gray outline of a raccoon. He has a little bit of a loose string we'll have to trim. So his belly's done up here in the beige. He has the snout with the beige as well, the stitching, then the black around the eyes, and then I guess these are supposed to be kind of like his eyebrows stitched up here. His ears have the black on the inside and then gray, and then his tail is done up like a raccoon tail with the black and the gray in the back, and his tags. And then we have our little cow friend here. So this is Connor. Move out of the way. Connor is at the finish line waiting for you. Connor is quite the athlete. You can watch him riding his bike everywhere. Where's the coolest place he's ever traveled to? California. So he's done up in a kind of, I think it's maybe more of a cream, but I think it's beige with the black. His snout's down in pink with the stitching, his eyes, his little horns up here, and then his one ear on the back is black. The other one's the white cream. Inside's done in a pink. And then you can see predominantly his back. Well, over here you can see a little bit of the black, but then his tail is done up in like the beige cream with a little black on the end. Like I said, I absolutely love these things. I can't wait to get more. Then our last one, of this size, hint hint, is a giraffe. And this is Gary. Nothing can stop Gary from reaching the finish line. You can't miss his long neck on the track. As he aspires to become a future Olympian, want to know the best part about Gary? He's fast on his feet and can solve any problem that comes his way. So Gary has the beige on his belly and on his snout. Nostrils are stitched in brown. His eyes are stitched. So he has like a yellowish body with the brown spots like a giraffe has. Here's his little antlers, horns, and then his ears are done with the beige, and then that. And then he has the little, I don't know if I don't want to call this a mane, but I guess it is kind of a mane for the giraffes. Coming down the top in a brown, and then his tail's done up in the yellow and brown spots as well with his little Squishmallow tags. So those are our 5-inch friends. So like I said, I got all these guys on Holler for $4. Some of these guys are not on the site anymore. I just checked before I came on. There's a couple on there that we currently don't have I want to get. So when I did this most recent order, they actually had some of the bigger ones, which I believe these guys are the 8-inch ones. So I think they only had the 3, but I checked. I think they have a couple more on there now. So I'm going to start on this end with our little kitty friend. Okay, so this one is Roxy. Roxy loves to play in the dirt, sneak up on her friends, and plant flowers to make the world a prettier place. Join her to plant some pink tulips on February 14th. It'll make her day. So I think these guys are all done up like in the Valentine's theme from what I understand, because I've seen some of these come up because they like these 3 have like the hearts and everything on them. But I absolutely love this. I loved Roxy here. So Roxy's done up in like the creamish beige here, and then her one ear up here is pink, a lighter pink, and then a darker pink, and then she has this darker pink spot here, and then she has little hearts embroidered down here, her nose, and then all this with her face is embroidered, and then there's her back, and then her tail is done in the light pink and dark pink, and then her tags. And I think they had a couple more of these on there now that we didn't have. And I got these ones. These ones were $5. So definitely, I have a link to Holler in my description. If you're interested in checking these guys out, definitely look on Holler's site because they are very, very reasonably priced on there. Okay, then we have our froggy friend here, who I can't get his little tag open because he's being difficult. This is Felipe. Felipe enjoys a good game of hopscotch with his friends, especially Marco. He also enjoys taking pictures of his family and friends, which he will be doing this Valentine's Day. Join him. So Felipe's done up in a green like a froggy. He's got the beige on his belly, and then his hearts are his cheeks. So then he's got his little nostrils embroidered, and then his smile, and then his eyes are done up here. And then there's his back. He's just all green, no tail or anything. And then his little tags. And then our last one I have to share with you because I absolutely now need to order more of these is our little monkey friend. So this is Maxwell. Maxwell likes to play hard to get, but he's a sweetie at heart. He's a poet and has written some great stories. If you're lucky, he'll share them with you. So Maxwell's done up in a red for Valentine's Day. I don't know if normally he is in red or not. Like I said, these I believe are the Valentine's Day ones from watching some other reviews. So he's got the beige on his belly and the outline of his face. His hearts are over here. Nose done in pink, mouth embroidered in pink with his eyes. And then the insides of his ears are the beige with the red. And then he has his tail on the back and then his little tags. So you guys are going to have to let me know if you guys have any of these Squishmallows. I'm trying to see if they will stand. Oh, and just so you can see a size comparison as well. That's what else I wanted to do. So like I said, I believe these guys are the 5-inch and these guys are the 8-inch. But like I said, for finding them on Holler for the price I found them, yeah, definitely worth it. I know they have some other products. I know, whoops, there's bigger ones of these guys as well. I have not seen those in person yet or really anywhere for purchase. I know these are supposed to be available like at Walgreens, Walmart, Target and all that. Have not seen them there, so I'm going to be looking as well there. But like I said, I have a link to the Holler in my description box if you're definitely interested in ordering these. I know some of these I have are no longer on there, but they have a couple more that I don't have that I want to order. But that is it at this time. I cannot recommend these anymore. I mean, they are amazing. I absolutely love them. Like between that and the Beanie Boos, I think we found a couple new things to collect. This is probably another one of my favorite items right now. But that is it for this review. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you know when I post new content. Also, help share my page. 500 will be a big giveaway time. Subscribers, thank you. You guys are awesome. Love you all. Please keep coming back for more. New subscribers, welcome aboard. Hope you're enjoying. Leave a comment if you want a shout out. Leave a comment if there's something out there you want me to review. That's it from the dollhouse. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.